ledge and I was getting up and I traded my forward air with his back air. But like I had like Luigi NATO'd him and like did everything. I was like, I got this. All I gotta do is get him off the stage. He's done. But yeah, it was like one of the greatest sets ever. It was pretty awesome. Beastly watched the whole thing. He can talk about it. It was pretty sick. Do it. Go have fun. Go say the words. I gotta talk about this awesome set. Also, man, this is winners, right? I'm like.
I mean, I would assume it is since Dakpo is playing.
I love how.
And last time I saw LightningCam, he won his winners match.
Sick. I love how I see this match. I haven't seen this match in a while, actually. Like this teacher versus student match. Mm-hmm. Is Dakpo? I don't know if Dakpo still teaches Cam or like does lessons and stuff and like plays with them a lot.
I think it's intermittent.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well that's still cool. But yeah, like the master versus student matchup. We used to have the fake one when it went to Jutsu versus Austin. He'd be like, "This is my sensei," but like Austin never really ever taught Jutsu.
He only said that because Austin was a better NES player, so
yeah.
Jutsu is like, there's a reason for that.
But yeah, for real though, I can't believe how great Cam has gotten, right?
Yeah.
Like he's really, just from when he first started doing lessons with Dakpo to now, he's just gotten so much better at the game, and it really shows like what a good teacher Dakpo is, and also a good player. But I love how they're having this back and forth already, right? Mm-hmm. Like we had Cam come out really strong, and now Dakpo's kind of answering back, and that's gonna be a good punish off the stage.
When Cam was on earlier against Murr, me and Cal were talking about how Cam is probably the second best Diddy that we have behind Dakpo himself. Mm-hmm. And you know, if this set has anything to say about it, we might have an argument otherwise.
I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they, honestly, if they end up like doing a Ditto. I feel like it's weird to say someone's better at a character just because they win the Ditto. That was such a good get-up attack. That was the best option to do there for sure. It took away all the momentum and pressure from Dakpo in that situation. But yeah, I think it's weird to say like if you win a Ditto, you're better at the character, because like you may just be bad at the Ditto. Right?
Yeah.
It's just like who knows the matchup better in that instance, or like who plays better. That was.
Perfect pivot down smash was just out of range.
But I love how Cam was able to pick that up. Right, that was a really far down tilt to try to like convert off of, but he still ended up finding the forward air. So that was really nice.
So one of the things that Dakpo has been picking up off of Cam is that maybe it's because he's playing against Dakpo and he's gotten the first stock here, but I think maybe because he's playing Dakpo, or maybe that's just part of the way that he plays this matchup, is that Cam has been playing super patient, super conservative, hasn't been going for anything crazy, and didn't charge the barrels. Maybe I think he thought he had his double jump.
Yeah, I think he like jump barreled, and that's like that probably would have gotten him to the the stage, but I guess.
Without a jump, yeah.
That's super unfortunate, man.
But Dakpo's been able to kind of take it easy since Cam hasn't been going aggressive, putting on a lot of pressure, and it's working out for him right now.
Yeah, he's able to even up the stock count, but we saw a really good early combo game from Cam, and we're probably going to be seeing some of that right now, but we also saw Dakpo answer back pretty quickly whenever the percents got a bit too scary for him, just like right now.
As you say, he's got the lead.
But he did kind of lead him up, but didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Man. Wow.
Incredible comeback from Dakpo. Not incredible. I would say it's rather credible that he did it, but it was a very good one.
It was consistent, for sure. It was exactly what we saw with the first stock, right? Cam racked up percent. He got him to a good level, but then Dakpo just found all the right moments to attack and start applying that damage. And then even then, right there, found the perfect moment to get him off the stage after racking up that damage and then end him with a Luigi NATO. So.
And it's so good to have a really good punish game with Luigi, and that's why Dakpo has so much success. And you saw it right there, down 60%, didn't waver at all. He was able to bring it back and then get that big punish that gave him the game. Now, right now, we're going to go to Town and City for Game 2, which I think this is a very good pick for Cam because it limits Dakpo's mobility as far as platforms go for most of the time, and therefore Cam will have a better grip on neutral.
Yeah, and I feel like as a Luigi player, you wouldn't really want to be going up to those platforms specifically, right? Because you're so floaty, you don't really have many great tools to get back down to the stage. And with a fast character like Diddy, what are you really going to do to get back down if you're caught that high up on a platform?
Exactly. There's not much. Oh, Dakpo.
I don't know if that was a flub or he just was really hoping that Cam would hit a button there.
Yeah, maybe.
Is he out of jump?
No, he's not out of jumps. Dakpo is not the kind of guy that loses his jump like that.
Yeah, with the mashing power like that, you always have the nado before you even attempt to go for the jump.
So that was a very Zero-like side B that Cam did there, where I don't think he really quite knew what to do with it, but normally when Zero does a monkey flip like that, he spaces it so that he can ledge cancel it, like Cam did.
Yeah.
But he also has the option select of if the opponent doesn't shield, he can also use the attacking portion of the side B and hit them.
Oh, it's a super smart confirm, able to space out those back airs as well and get that stock. I'm really loving what I'm seeing from Cam here. Like we were talking already about like how much he's improved as a player, but just like to be able to do this well. I mean, even more so, it may be because he plays against Dakpo a lot that he realizes habits and he's able to pick up on them very quickly. But just the way he's playing is just very good to someone who we all see as the person who taught him.
And that side is also converse because we saw a moment just a few seconds ago where Dakpo had Cam on the ground, knew he was going to tech away and then choose an aggressive option. So he ran up, power shielded the down tilt, and then was able to punish him off of it. Still hasn't been able to find the stock, however.
What a grab there. Jabbing at the perfect moment, probably. Has him off the stage. Not going to go for the nado. Just looking for an opportunity to forward throw him off the stage, but it doesn't kill. Wow.
It seems a little... It seems a little counterintuitive to maybe try to go for those down Bs right now. But I think Dakpo really needs that stock, and he'll find it with that Nair.
Yeah, dude, the combo breaking Nair, it's such a quick move, and I mean, it's very difficult to punish. It's like one of the hardest games hardest moves in the game to punish.
I think one thing that Cam could do to improve his recovery, which is a weird thing to say because he's usually very, very good at recovering, but I don't see him weave a lot, especially when there are characters that can challenge him off stage like Luigi can.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a little bit more weave with extra charge on the barrels.
It's almost as if he knows that Dakpo is not going to come down for the nado because he hasn't come down unless it's like immediately once he knocks Cam off the stage. It's like if he's going to be waiting on the stage, so far he hasn't jumped off to try to stop Cam charging barrels with nado. So it's like right here, yeah, he didn't go down with nado at all, right?
Yeah. It's a big risk to do it down that low.
Yeah, that also. He doesn't want to put himself too low so he won't be able to cover for sure.
And there it is again, that Zero side B to ledge cancel on the edge.
Okay, has him thrown off now, kind of sitting back. Yeah, Cam's usually a really patient edge guarder.
Dakpo with the double peanut catch and throw.
What a boss. Okay. This is
and now Dakpo should know. Dakpo should know that if he is up being that high, Cam is going to go on stage and go at you.
Okay. Back air right off the stage. And now opportunity to punish this recovery. But no, once again, Cam's going to stay on the stage looking for that. Oh my gosh, the fireball interrupting the forward smash from Cam.
When Dakpo had that side B going there, a Diddy like Zenodo wouldn't be afraid to go down below the stage and forward air Dakpo because they know that he's going to be able to get him. But Cam, playing his cards right, playing patiently, going to be able to find that forward air and send it to a game 3.
Good stuff from Cam. I wonder if we're going to see a switch from Dakpo. He has, I mean, it's not like the Luigi's looking bad, but Cam has been able to rack up that early percent, and in that game we saw he was able to get that stock really quickly and find the right confirms in the right moments, which we didn't really see much in the first game. Maybe Dakpo has some knowledge to distribute onto Cam in this game 3, but Cam's looking really good right now.
Yeah, I mean he had a pretty solid lock on neutral for the most part. I mean Dakpo is getting, he wasn't exactly getting walled out. He wasn't exactly losing neutral outright. But it does only take a few wins in neutral for Luigi to start winning a game like that.
Oh my sweet Jeebus. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Two wins in neutral got Dakpo that.
I told you he had some knowledge to distribute, man. He hadn't used the super jump punch. So once this set and that moment right there, the perfect time, he put Cam on the back foot. So he was looking for a defensive option there, and that's exactly what Dakpo wanted, and he got the punish. Wow.
So, like we noted earlier, Cam is playing very conservatively, and that's probably going to come to bite him in this game here because he has trouble finding the early percentage kills, and he's going to need that if he wants a chance at this one.
Oh my gosh.
And Dakpo is just,
The man just crab walked backwards and then up smashed him for trying to approach. What the heck? That was crazy. Okay. Moment from Cam, gets the banana, gets him off to the right side. That platform there, helping out Dakpo there, giving him some grounding. What a perfect shield there.
Okay, Dakpo.
Yep. Oh, yep, and he goes,
my gosh, so deep!
First
no
time.
tech.
No, so that's such a big moment, right? He had shown that to Cam multiple times, that he wasn't going to go deep for that, right? every single time he got in that position, he didn't go for the tornado. And then perfectly right there when he needed to the most. And I love stuff like that, right? You condition your opponent to think you're going to do something. And they're like, you know what? He hasn't done it the whole game. There's no reason he would do it now. And then that's the perfect time to do it. And that's exactly what, you know, those top level players are doing. They're setting up for the late game. Like you do like in Street Fighter, if you do it in like any other fighting game, right? You gather information, you make sure that they gather the information you want them to gather, and then you throw them something completely different, right? We blitzkrieg them.
Dakpo is able to provide plenty of that.
That was awesome. Misdirection is the
combo reel worthy stuff there in Game 3.
Yeah, man. He conditioned him. He conditioned the heck out of him.
But yeah, I think if Cam is able to learn how to play Diddy more aggressively, he's got the defensive and the conservative game down with Diddy. I think if he gets that aggressive game down, if he learns how to take those earlier stocks, he will be so good.
I feel like that's really